Right, let's give you a quick update. As you can see, there's not a lot changed on the outside of the house. We've got some doors and open windows. We've got we've got glass that's cooking. Little farm, some chickens. Been collecting lots and lots of wood and lots and lots of things. So I just want to show you down here. This is where we've been digging out. Okay. Right. We've got these guys on at the moment. And having lots of discussions. And lots of swearing, so I apologise for that. Especially if there's children who don't swear. It's not good. Not good. Right. So this is where the tree farm's going to go. I'm going to dig out a bit more that way, and then have the chickens underneath here, and I'm going to try and get a floor and a roof, but I need to get these guys downstairs first. So it's the good old double gate Melek style, and they don't try and rush out. It's a nice view. We need to have, let's go, hi, and I'll probably try and do some stuff in the morning. I'll dig out a bit more of that stuff down there. Oops, wrong one. Now, but it's going to be very, very boring for you guys. And I'll give you an update a little later. Oh, more wheat. Then I can breed these chickens. Come on. Article's not on. Oh, yeah. Come on. Mix the babies. Oh, have some more eggs. Right. I might pop over there. It's night time and I've got no armour. So I'm going to carry on with what I was doing. Oh, melon. See you later. Right. As you can see, we've done doing a little bit of work down here. I've managed to move all the chests down and make more. This is the main chest. Move the tree farm down here. So we need to get those. Also, I haven't quite moved those guys, so I'm just going to kill those off. But I wanted you here to see how many chickens we get. He came out of 1 egg out of 10. So come on. 0 out of 16. 0 out of 20. And we do have these guys up here, so well, wait, there's some sheep outside, by the way, but I'm not too worried about them. The lack of seeds is disturbing. Let's see if there's anybody at home. There's nobody else online, by the way. Just had a couple of Canadian guys on. Very funny. There's a blue sheep wandering around here somewhere. But the idea is to get them moved downstairs. Oh, there he is. Hello, blue sheep. There's not even any mobs around today. God, he's a hungry guy. Also, I want to move all this lot downstairs, so we can actually get on with this house, because I need a public entrance for the spiders, and I'm going to change all this to some of this to glass. I want another story. Need to put a floor in. So much to do. So much to do. Well, I'm not going to be able to do a lot more this morning, and it is very early in the morning, by the way, in case you're wondering. I only have certain times that I can play, which is a bit of a shame, but that's the way it is. That's life. But let's have a look at what we got. Nothing. I've got grass growing down here because I think it looks quite nice. Oh, I've got all this wood. Block lag is just so funny. What we're going to also do is, we can't expand too much. I've got this really high now, so I've gone back quite a bit. Once we get rid of the farm, I can get rid of that. We need to get some sheep, some pigs and some cows. Knock knock. Put that back up there. Oh, I got that rid of that one. Torch placement. Just so funny. Obviously I've got quite a bit of this. I've been digging things out. Nothing. Gravel, which is incredibly useful. Soil. Not a huge amount of wood, but plenty to do a house, and we've got that lot there, and I'll replant that. We are doing alright on food. Wouldn't mind getting some mushrooms so I can get some of that. Because I only got one seed there. We've got plenty of things. It's only got plenty of trees. But I'm going to dig out further so we've got somewhere we can put the sheep once we capture them. But it's going to be very, very boring. Unless I can come up with a story. Okay, a story. Now, I went to Cambridge last weekend. I went with somebody who was going to an open day at the university. Nice. So he's going to be there for 7 hours. So I had 7 hours to kill in Cambridge. It's a very nice place, by the way, if you want to visit somewhere. Highly recommend it. So I was walking around. I went up to the River Cam, and there were punts. Now, if you don't know what a punt is, then it's a very flat boat, and you have somebody that stands at the back with a very long pole, pushes you through the water. Similar to gondoliers, but the pole actually touches the bottom of the river. You get pushed along. Not easy to do, so I thought, got hours to kill, so not a problem. Had to wait for a little while for a few more people to turn up, so I did, and it was very entertaining and very nice. Very enjoyable punt. The tour guide was a very nice chap. There was a Chinese lady that was on the boat with us. She teaches Mandarin at school in London. Well, she was there because of the Chinese poet. So she had a copy of the poem, very famous romantic poem about leaving Cambridge. And so the punter, I suppose, or the tour guide actually read the poem very nicely, actually. And a wonderful, beautiful poem. I have to try and remember who the guy was that wrote it. Beautiful, beautiful poem. And it was just lovely. I mean, it wasn't great weather, but whatever. And where's it? Got the pics. So I want to go down a level down now. And we're punting around and oh, where's my other pickaxe? There. Punting around, and then it's time to go back in. No problem. Had a really nice time. Perfect. As we were coming in, there's a couple of canoes ahead of us. One's got, must be the dad, and the other one were two sons. The other one's got, obviously, the grandfather and his grandson. And worst thing happens, the grandfather and the grandson capsize. Both in the water. The grandson's also got a life jacket on, so don't worry about that. So, tour guide goes, oh, we're just going to go over there and help these people. Nice and calm, nice and pleasant, not a hassle. Okay, not a problem. I'm a first aider, so quite used to this type of thing, no problems. Helping people. Quite like it, in fact. So we go over, we get the grandson out, grab him onto the punt, so he's out the water. The grandfather's a little bit bigger, so we help him get to the side, and because we were so close to where the tour guide and such were, and the other punteers, for want of a better phrase, they come and help him out. And of course I'm a first aider and somebody who's good with people of a smaller size. I went into the hut where they kept the boats and things and made sure the grandson was okay and made sure the grandfather was okay, because going into water like that, you go into shock. It's a nasty shock and cold. But they were both alright. And I gave them strict instructions to go and get a nice hot drink, as ordered. But I think they were perfectly right. The father and the other other brothers, there were two of the other brothers, they had to take the, I'm going to have to get another one, canoes back. We're going to go back quite a way with that side. So yes, day out in Cambridge, and rescue two people from the River Cam. Could only happen to me. But they always say that you're in the place that you're most needed. And I was needed. So it was cool. So, story for you today. I'm going to get some more of this done. And then I'll be back. But this will be the end of the episode. As always, take care. And TTFN. Bye for now.